Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Whiskey, Tea, and Flowers. Today we are going to discuss electric kettle pots. This is the unit that I use. It's by a company called Buydeem, and I purchased this off of Amazon a while back. So here is the base, and what I like about this, much like other units out there on the market, it makes it super easy for you to use. You've got your buttons for your desired tea, your desired temperature settings. You just push and go. Next, going to talk to you a little bit about the kettle design itself. So here it is here, and it's very robust, similar design to many of the others that are out there on the market. So you can expect pretty much the same layout, pretty much the same feel, if you will. They're going to vary a little bit from brand to brand, but for the most part, they're going to be similar to this aesthetic here that you can see. So next, I'm going to break this apart for you. So once you go ahead and disassemble the kettle, this is what you have. So you've got four pieces left to right. You've got your kettle, your pot itself. You've then got your lid. You've got your tea strainer, and of course you've got your O-ring that affixes to the pot. I like this design, very easy to clean. Some choose to use a descaler. I myself prefer to hand wash my materials one at a time. When you're hand washing these, make sure, of course, that you do not absorb that pot in water, as that could impact its performance and shorten its lifespan. So we put this back together, and now we're ready to brew up some tea. Make sure you put in a minimum of 2 cups or 500 milliliters. I'm brewing up some shiraore, which we did another video on not too long ago. So let's go ahead and go from there. I got my favorite teacup out for you. I got my 2 cups of water in there. And you've got your markings on the front and back for cups and milliliters. Okay, so makes it super easy no matter what side of if you use the metric or the imperial. So with that said, we get it on there, affix it to the base, and now it's fairly straightforward, right? The next step is we know what tea we're brewing up. So now that tells us which button we're going to hit here on the base. And in this case, it's a green tea, so we want 175 degrees, and that's going to be where my finger is right there. And all we're going to do is we're going to push that button. It starts to heat that water up. It's going to get it up to 175 degrees. And once it gets it up to 175 degrees, it will beep again. And what that does, it lets us know that, hey, it is now time to insert your loose leaf tea. We remove the lid, and we insert our tea to our taste. In my case, I like to go a little more than a teaspoon and a half. And that's what I'm doing here. So going into the tea strainer, filling that up with my tea. And then once I'm done there, that lid goes back on the top. Twist to seal it. Hit that button again. And now it's going to steep your tea for you. So now here is the finished product. As you can see, and a little hard to see here in the details, but that tea is properly steeped and it is ready to be enjoyed and savored. So with that said, folks, that's just a very quick take on the electric kettle pot. In this case, it's by a company called Buydeem. I am not endorsed by them. But for me, what I like about it, the price point was really great, coming in at just about $70 when I bought it 3 years ago. It's been perfect for me for my use. Easy to use, simple to clean, and there are so many of them out there like this. Again, similar design. So whatever you choose to do, whichever one you end up going with, no doubt you'll make a good decision. Add this to your collection. Makes it super easy when you're on the go and you're just like, hey, I just want my tea and I just want to go. So with that said, I'm going to bring it to a close. But as always, thank you so much for being a part of this journey. I look forward to connecting with you again soon. From Whiskey, Tea, and Flowers, I'm James. You have a great day and savor it with some great tea. Bye bye now.